I just echo and highlight one of the things Kelsey's mentioned is mentors. We haven't talked a lot about mentors, but if you asked any of us kind of where we are today, a big part of that is we've had someone more senior to us who was willing to develop us, give us real feedback, and then also be points of reference and help us guide us to the roles that we're in today. So, when you're grinding those 100-hour weeks, and your eyes are bloodshot, still make sure you've got folks kind of more senior to you that have been through this and can be helpful for you because you may think that there's something particularly that you're well suited for that would be great. They may have some other suggestions, and then and it's always helpful to get kind of that third party perspective for someone who's done it a little bit longer and has been through it. So can't underestimate or can't understate the importance of mentors.
And I'll just say one more thing on that point, because I think it's really critical. Like, be someone that takes feedback really well. And it's hard. And if you're insecure, you might be a little defensive. But I learned very early on from my staffer at Goldman that feedback is a gift. Like literally, he would say this to me. He's like, feedback is a gift. And I was like, okay. And that was a mindset I really worked on, over the first few years of my career. And if you're someone who takes feedback well, people will give you feedback. If you don't take feedback well, people are not going to have that conversation with you because they know it's not going to improve and it's going to be a difficult conversation for them. So seek it out and seek it out honestly, and be someone who is like, okay, I see that, I'm going to make it better. And I think that will be the biggest attribute you can bring to a team, is just that willingness to self-improve and self-reflect, because those are fun people to be with and fun people to hang out with. And I know it's hard, I'm not saying it's easy, but it is a big leg up in my opinion.
Cool. Hey guys, so we've go ahead, Matt. Yep, sorry.
One thing just to tie into something that Kelsey mentioned and Kaushik mentioned is you only get so many opportunities to kind of establish your brand early on. And the thing about kind of your own brand is it sticks with you. And so I think it's really important as you're going into these roles, whether it's an internship or a pre-MBA or a post-MBA opportunity, decide kind of what that brand is going to be. And likely it's never a bad to have your brand be someone who works really hard, has a mind of their own, has a strong, confident voice, et cetera, et cetera. But I think it's really important to have go into these opportunities with that kind of already decided.